Yeah. Say everybody come on. This ain't what you want. 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 Nah. This ain't what you want. 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 No. This ain't what you want. 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 What you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. My nigga, this ain't what you want, boy. It's some problems over here. If you need some help with your, we will solve them over here. We evaporate and make them dissolve over here. We don't need no vote to get resolved over here. It's ready in the train, but we go hard up over here. You say you ready over there, blow my guard up over here. I got a school of motherfucker like some cars up over here. And we do this every day cause it's our job over here. We brawling over here, but we ain't starving over here. I get daily every report like we got Marvin over here. I got last standing Mexican who be carving over here. Oh, by the way, your girl, she like me and she jogging over here. Don't you come with all that petty, we brawling over here. I put my mama on the 20s, cookie crawling over here. Ain't no slacking, ain't no shit, ain't no stalling over here. With ATM and underdog, we hauling over here. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Now ain't no way you ever see me slaving over you. My unity and loyalty, I done gave it unto you for real, my nigga. Please hold me, pay me what is due. If you want it, why you fucking with me? Stay about my suit. Please believe I will achieve with these blessings I receive. One day maybe you will see. One day maybe you will be. One day maybe we can meet. One day maybe you can see. One day maybe you can eat. Until then you won't retreat. Now don't repeat another word from what that whole nigga done said. If you do, flip my switch. Watch me go across your head, but I won't trip. I flip this bitch. Watch her go across the bed. This shit repetitive. Baby like a book already written. Now that is true. Plus it's church. I make it sting and plus it hurt. You ladies see me, I made a flirt, but I ain't worried about a skirt. Boy, I'm worried about this work. And if you got it, nigga, flaunt it. Chances after chances, nigga, you ain't really want it. This ain't what you want. 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 Nah, this ain't what you want. 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 No, this ain't what you want. 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 No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Ain't what grew me to pen, what schooled me. Leader from the start, so y'all niggas already know me. So try running game on the real G. Without you packing the heat, y'all niggas can't see me. From the city where you know them G's don't play that. Organized dishes marked up with the toe tag. Throw away slug up on the fucking flow, man. Pushed out, hurt, smoking, cow shot. Yes, it's going eyes, dropping fingers, twitching chest move. Marathon running, dress cool as a motherfucker. Drake 5-7 tuck tight, hood pass out good. Checking is mandatory. Get caught leaking in my neighborhood. Family over here, do you hear a nigga speaking? Knuckle game tight, flow to the left, not the right. Speed boxing out of lab, penitentiary rules and fat. Jets cave in, hoes get checked, nigga.
This ain't what you want. 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 Nah, this ain't what you want. 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 This ain't what you want.
It's a hot goddamn day out there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What you want.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got a lot of kick it. How y'all doing today, man? You already know it's your boy Slugger from that nigga the north side, Austin, Texas. I'm always gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm talking about? Anything extra is just extra. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I don't know, man. I tell you one thing, two things for sure. Man, I was driving down the street today, man. Salute everybody coming in. Man. I was driving down the street today, man. I don't know where y'all at, man. But it's hot as hell out there. Look, man. Let me tell you something. I was driving down the road, and I swear to God, I seen the devil playing cards up under the shade tree. He even know how to get up out the goddamn sun. But since we all know how to get up out the sun because you up on this computer, let's talk about something. Y'all see the title, man. Salute everybody coming in. Show your love. Captone, you know what I'm talking about? And Kendrick. Y'all the first one, so y'all gonna get all the goodies first, man. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? As YouTube turn, boy, I swear to God, if it ain't drama, man, we ain't got no mama. I swear to God. We ain't got no mama. I seen it though. You know, not in one particular event. I see a lot of people trying to catch bait right now. But the only thing you got to do is be you. Be positive, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Making that paper, however you do it. Stay out the way, but in the way. And watch out for the clucks. And sometimes you ask yourself, man, all my partners are real. Man, how you know they real? How you know they real? I don't know. I say look like a duck, quack like a duck. It's a goddamn duck. And how can you get gold out of a pile of shit? You can't. You can't get gold out of a pile of shit, man. And having these guys on this YouTube around the whole goddamn world is shit. No, for real though. A lot of cats be perpetrating. It's just, this is what the world we living in, man. This is the world we living in. Everybody want to be super gangster, super hard, super whoop to whoop to whoop. I do this when I see you, whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, I don't see y'all aiming y'all anger toward the oppressor. That's where I got a problem with. But that's your problem too. Because if we weed out everybody else, man, and we ain't handling the situation, Corey King coming up in here, we ain't handling the situation for as far as taking care of our business in our community and getting these clucks out the way. Say, man, we don't pay no attention to no clucks, man. Don't go to their channel, pay no attention, man. I'm talking about if you ain't talking about holding, you know what I'm saying? Like show your love. Holding his daughter, man. I want to congratulate him on that, man. It shot me back when I was my daughters was young, man. Shoot, they wake up, they got an attitude. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure them out as men, and we like, why you crying? I guess that's just a little girl thing, man. But they know where daddy is. See, a lot of these cats on YouTube, they kids can't never hold them, so they stay frustrated. They stay mad at the world, and then they need clucks to cheer them on. But you ain't going nowhere. You're going to a dead end. Remember that wall right there? Yeah, that wall that held you back 20 years ago. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That wall, that obstacle you could never get over. So you hate real men and try to make yourself authentic. Bruh, I didn't seen this game playing. This y'all youngsters haven't seen it. You look, man, everybody, Max coming up in the building. Everybody, a lot of these clucks, man, it's a hot summer. Temperature is high as hell. Guess what? They want to go swimming. Guess what? Some of these clucks can't swim. Oh, they said they know how to swim. These boys drowning, man. You hear me? Man, look at their face expressions and everything else going on in their world, man. That's why I say part 2, man. Y'all catch that. Y'all catch the thumbnail, man. Y'all hit that like button. We're going to have a good show. Also, I didn't put it in my title, but I want to talk about, I'll be talking about it, not as the YouTube turn all through my show. I'm going to talk about, did y'all know they got a whole sub missing? Did y'all know they got a whole sub missing? R.I.P. to Big Pokey, man. It's been years since I seen my boy, man, and I hate that he went out like that, but then, you know, he was trying to do all them shows, and one day it's too goddamn hot for this goddamn You know what I'm talking about? It's too hot for this So when I say that, guess what? Prince coming up in the room, 448 coming up in the room. Hey, man, my real soldiers, man, stay tuned, man. We're going to have a good show, and I'm going to chop these clucks up. I'm talking about I had a cluck come on. Y'all know. If y'all paying attention as the YouTube turn, you see the clucks and they reacted. We ain't showing them no attention. They definitely going to go berserk. You know what I'm saying? They thinking that they voice matter, and they ain't never matter. See, that's the point. We can't pay these clucks no goddamn mind because that's the same thing, not just on YouTube, in real life. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody ain't on your same level of thinking, man, leave them suckers alone before they make you crash out. And would they be worth it, is my point. I don't think nobody on this goddamn tube is worth me crashing out. Huh? I'm talking about lockdown 20. What Dude Dirt said. He said now he went back to the joint and they lock you down for 23 and 59 minutes. It's better than a couple of months, but if they just locking you down just because somebody got beat up, bro, that ain't the spot to be, man. You think it was hell. You know what I'm saying? You think it was hell. You're fucked, man. When I say your name, man, right here, man. Y'all check out my boy name, man. You're fucked. That boy right there, man. EY, appreciate you coming in. Y'all hit them like buttons, man. It's gonna be a good show, man. Y'all say hello to the real ones. You know, I'm gonna keep it real, and a lot of people come over there with this certain terminology, this statement, right? They gonna keep it real. Keep it real with who? You can't even keep it real with yourself, but you constantly saying these words that real men say. You know what I'm saying? I don't think half of these cats know how to keep it real, right? Oh, man, I got something for y'all too, man. We're going to warm it up like this. This is my nephew, man. I hope I find it. Boo, 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 boo. I want to give shots out to Big Poke, man. But I'm not going to do it because I want everybody. I don't want this to be flagged. So a lot of people say, hey, man, Pico had cops over there. Hey, man, at least that dude had a badge on. Some of these cats got cops on their station without the uniform. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up informants. So how you going to point the finger at somebody having somebody to pop up on their screen? I wasn't in it. I wasn't with it at all. You know what I'm talking about? I just seen it. I was late. You know what I'm saying? Man, what the heck going on? But that just happens. You on YouTube. So all these type of things might pop up on you, and it's how you conduct yourself. But I'm talking about that dude was in the uniform. What about all these other police stations? You know what I'm saying? Giving up, what they say, the records, doing the paperwork party. Man, y'all act like them folks, man. Man, y'all supposed to be gangsters, and y'all acting like them folks. And then I'm gonna tell you something about these backstabbing individuals around you. Boy, do you understand you ain't got no goddamn friends? Huh? How did you come in this world? If you had a twin, I understand. You came in 2, 3 out your mama womb, but it was like less than a minute, right? Do you understand, youngsters? I'm going to tell you this. You came out your mama's womb by your goddamn self. 9 times out of 10. In case you had a twin sister, brother, or whatever. Quadruples or whatever. Salute Scott coming up in here. Scott that stepped up in the room. Appreciate the super chat, man. That's my need. Hey, but a lot of these youngsters don't understand that you came out your mama womb by yourself. Partners, friends. I'm gonna tell you about some of my friends. Nothing against them. Everybody living their own goddamn life. But when you're doing that time, you're doing your time on your own, partner. You're doing your time on your own. It ain't about no homeboys, man. You can't let your character go down because another man ain't on point. No, we don't do it like that. Because you know it ain't too many of us. So I can't hang around with clucks, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it like this. I can't hang around with clucks, period. You know what I'm talking about? So that's a side note. As you watch the YouTube turn and all this snaking that's going on behind people's back, I see the wall cracking. Yeah, they thought they had a foundation. I ain't talking about one person in particular, but like we say in Texas, if the shoe fit, wear it. If the shoe fit, wear it, man. Look, I'm going to ask you something. I'm going to ask y'all something. If you see a structure, right, you know it could be refurbished in a sense, you know, made livable again, renovated, you know what I'm saying? But then you see some structures that the foundation is all fucked up. You don't even want to waste your time. Let me get an amen. Scott, let me get an amen. If the structure is if the structure is built off bull crap, false loyalty, see, that's what's wrong with us as a culture. We trust. Well, I ain't gonna say me. I ain't gonna say anybody that come on this channel, man. We straight up Y'all coming over here supporting authentic individual. I ain't got the shenanigans, right? But then I got my comedy station I go to. To get my laugh on. But laughter, after they got stuff like this that's going on, man, I left my goddamn thing. Man, I'm gonna have to pop up. After they got all this going on in the world, nah, I ain't got time to do no playing with these cats. They talk a big game too. They talk like, boy, the gangsters of the city, right? Hold on, let me change something. I got something for y'all youngsters, man. I know some of y'all rappers, some of y'all entertainers, but then you have, me being as old as I am, I'd be telling y'all youngsters, man, get to my age and you'll learn a lot. Please stay humble. Don't crumble up under these clucks. A lot of clucks, wanksters, simps, Stevens, they want to see you fall on your goddamn face, man. They want to see you crash all the way out for what? You don't want to leave in your kids, your family, your loved ones. I had to learn that too. I just be on this channel trying to figure out why people can't seem to grasp what a cluck look like. It ain't no hope for a cluck because if it's an old fool, you heard the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. No, that's who they are. And then you start seeing some of these youngsters getting up in their 30s and 40s. They clucking out. That's who they are. I understand to make a mistake and correct your mistake and do better in your life, but you can't keep rolling over your toes, right? You ever heard somebody rolling over their toes with a bulldozer? Man, that shit gotta hurt. But they must be used to pain, though. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. They be used to pain. I'm gonna drop this for y'all, man, to ease the tension, man. I'm just saying. It's gonna be a disclaimer at the beginning. You know how we gotta do it. This is gonna be my nephew, man. I'm gonna drop that, man, to ease the tension, get you to go get something to drink. Man, hey, this is gonna be a little show. It ain't gonna last long, but I'm gonna give you a show because I got some things to talk about. Oh shit, I didn't even do it right. Look at that. I ain't even do it right. Appreciate everybody coming in, man. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people don't think I see this. A lot of people hanging on by thread, bro. This YouTube make people feel like they above you. Only thing you doing is psyching yourself out. I say this every day I wake up. I pray. I ain't too proud to say I pray. My 2 feet hit the goddamn ground. I ain't praying for no goddamn wealth. I'm praying for my safety and for me not to crash out. And I thought, a good prayer, and it's been working. All these years I've been out, 23 years, this ain't easy because you got to get passes to these clucks. So I just rather stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? If I have to call them out, you know what I'm saying? And then go meet up with them and then crash out for my whole family to see a disappointment. No, I'm tired of being a disappointment. I ain't got time to laugh. It's some real stuff. And I'm going to tell you something. This is a prepping channel too, but it's an informative channel. And I stay on these clucks' neck, man, because you can't let them breathe because they thinking subscribers and all that make them authentic. Now I'm going to tell you what makes you authentic. If you're taking care of your business in real life, that's what makes you authentic, not talking about it. And guess what, y'all? You ain't got to show a cat what you're doing on your side. Who are they? Hollywood show you everything, but it's fake, right? So I ain't gonna show you nothing because I'm gonna be authentic. You'll know when I'm coming through, and I'm gonna drop some knowledge. You know what I'm talking about, or whatever. You never know, man. Coming over here messing with the real. Let me get this, man. Where my stuff at, bro? Hope I ain't going too fast, but I gotta do this disclaimer. I had it up there. I don't know why I jumped another video over it. Give me 1 second. Like I said, man. Yeah, Max. Huh? Say, man. It's real out here when you allow yourself to get played like a puppet. I can see the stress in people's face. See, I guess that's a gift, right? I can see when somebody stressed out, they acting like on the big camera, like it's good. Oh, no, maybe stay over there with their confusion. You stay over there with all that reaching. You stay, you reaching for a lifeline. How the hell can we give you a lifeline and you ain't never gave nothing back? But, conversation. No. Your boy Slugger ain't having that. Your boy Slugger ain't having that, man. I don't care who don't like me on this goddamn tube. What you eat don't make me shit. You feel me? Excuse my language, man. I don't really want to go off like that, but sometimes you got to just go off like that. But check this out, y'all. Let's see. Your true things for all the wisdom. Yeah, you remind me that I am doing what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, facts. And then you know what? Being so young, Max, you got a lot of talent. You got a lot of aspiration. Like Show Your Love, Captain Caden. Y'all got a lot of talent, man. Don't let these old fools, all these young fools, distract you from your goal in life, and that's to be great. You know what I'm saying? That's to be great. Let me see. Man, ain't nobody got time to play with these suckers in this goddamn heat, man. They go play patty cake somewhere else, bro. I appreciate everybody. My old friends, I know y'all been busy. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm not expecting people to be on here every day. So if I do go live every day, man, just chime in on my live. If y'all miss it, just leave a comment, man. Something for the other people to see. Where's this channel going and what you think about the channel, or did you like the message? But I got this video though. I'm finna drop. It ain't my video. It's gonna be my nephews. People that potential. Yes. And they try to outshine real people. When in fact, if you're real, you're gonna shine all the way. Even in the dark. You'll shine in the dark too. Yeah. If you, yes, man, I'm gonna put that up there, man. There go Max. Boy, he got that light bulb moving. Young cat. Y'all check that out. Young cat. Talking that talk, man. What am I? Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do that. You talking that talk. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can't help these old fools. You just let them crash all the way out. Their life almost over with anyway, right? Shoot. And you know what? I've been noticing, I ain't hating on the man's past. But it's a lot of people came from the street that had drug problems back in the day. I'll watch them. I'll conversate with them. But guess what I'm going to do? Guess what? I'm going to watch them, though. Because growing up, my mama told me, man, don't let certain people in your house while I'm going to work. And I was like, Mom, that might be family. That might be friend. Why not? Man, they're still everything up under your nose. No. So that's what the game and the conversation in life, too. You can't let everybody in your room, you know what I'm saying, in life, because they're going to wind up hurting you before they help you. A lot of manipulators does this. Narcissist people, too. No. I can't be around a narcissist. They can't even see themselves in the mirror, bro. So, let me get this. What's up, Big? Appreciate you sliding in, man. Appreciate everybody coming to the IKIR family. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real, family. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I need to get some, real talk. I need to get some badges over here so I can see how long people F with me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, I got some real conversation, and I ain't going to say it all because people, you know how they do. They borrow a little bit and try to make it their own. But you don't even talk like me and move like me. So what you talking about? For real, though. But check this video out, y'all.
Yo. Speak some facts and something. Ooh, that hoe hard. Cut it up. Let me get back to my phone. Leave it on that. Yeah. There it is. Hey, they say money change niggas, money change bitches. I said money change the world if you really get it. You gotta cut these niggas off, a lot of niggas envy. They'll pop you for $1, even for a penny. I'm screaming free my nigga low, she in the penitentiary. I'm trying to make it to the top and take my family with me. I had to stay down stacking pages cause I'm on a mission. I told my grandma I'm on my way, I had to go and get it. That little nigga come from nothing, I bet they won't forget it. Now I'ma tell you about Northeast when I was flipping midgets. I'm flipping 50 packs of perp, you know I'm coming with it. Young nigga had the streets on lock, they tryna come and get it. But no money, my motivation had to go and get it. I used to wake up in the trap, now I'm handling business. We used to jump and that's a plot, now the blood fucking with me. You know the junkies in and out, bitch, I'm flooding the city. Don't really do the word to mouth, cause these niggas is bitches. These niggas ain't gonna do no time, cause they snitching and friendly. I played the worker and the boss, bitch, I'm stacking and flipping. And I can't play about that bag, bitch, I'm coming to get it. And they waiting on me to drop the hottest in the city. Don't come around here with that fuck shit. My niggas is with it. And lately I've been buying.
Man, I'm trying to turn it up a little bit, man, and wind up cutting off not everything. Yeah, I ain't got to hear it all again. I'm just making sure y'all hearing these vibes, man. How many like that, man? Get these vibes, man. We really doing stuff down here for real, man. I might do a little promoting. I don't know, you know. I done worked all my goddamn life. Sometimes I had 2 or 3 jobs. Man, I never sat on my butt and complained. A lot of people want to sit on their butt and complain about the results they have in life. No, bro. You got to go get it. And you can't have one hustle. You can't have 2 hustle. If you young, guess what? No, hold on. I'm going to break this down real quick. You can't have one hustle to be successful. You got to have 2 hustles, maybe 3. God dang it, everything you do is a hustle. Away from that one job. You have one job that's giving you a paycheck. Now, for real though, a lot of people want to try to be an entrepreneur and be falling dead on their face because they ain't got no backup. You have one job. It pays you every 2 weeks or every week. If that's what you want to do, work at Waterburg and all that, they pay you every week. You make some money, but you got to work. You got less time to play. But if you want one full-time job, 40-hour week, go get another job. Do some DoorDash. If you don't want to get in no trade in no academy or something like that and learn some HVAC or be an electrician or come on, man, them the easiest trades that you could get paid from. Youngsters, take advantage of y'all young life so y'all be all right when you get my age. I'm now for real though. You go be a bus goddamn driver. You know what I'm saying? Bus drivers make good paper. You know what I'm saying? Just look on the website. Whatever city, state you in, no, this is real game. It ain't like it's a secret. Just get off your ass is the want to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So let me put this back up there. I'm sorry about that, man. We're gonna keep the show rolling. But it just sometimes I have to, share that. You know what I'm talking about? We have to share that. Damn. Look, man. Oh shoot. Tell me why I'm acting like I know what I'm doing and I can't get my shit back. There you go. There we go.
Ain't lying, I'm stuck up in the trenches. That's just how we live. Bitch, we was 10 deep in the law, but we stick together. Family had their money, but I handled it. I remember running through the sack, now I'm stacking it. Bitch, now my money getting taller. I'm lacking. Let me tell you about the days when a nigga had nothing, broke down. Man, now I got a lot of money. Deep up in my bag, all the nigga know is hustle. You know I keep a Glock in case a nigga try to tussle.
So this is my man. Hit his Instagram. He got a lot of music. That's that young music though. You feel me? So let me pop me back up. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. You goddamn internet. See, look. So you get so goddamn hot, even the smallest thing like this internet might get you out of character. But control yourself, because that's only gonna last for about 5 seconds where you cussing and going off, and then you sit back and say, man, let me get my mind together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to do. And then because flu-gazy individuals in this YouTube world might take advantage of if you always in your feelings. See, that's what I'm seeing right now. A lot of people, now for real though, a lot of people be in their feelings and they don't think the world see it, right? So they take advantage of the weak. Bro, all thing you got to do is chill out, stay consistent, stay humble. You know what I'm saying? The blessings gonna come. It might not be on your time, but it's come if you stay consistent. I'm talking about every day you wake up and go do something productive. Instead of being on this YouTube, just running your mind. What you running your mind for? Is that making money? No, if it ain't making money, you need to go get another hustle. See, this could be your hustle, but you got to go get a job. Because, you know, the first part of the month come every month, god dang it. Grocery for your kids and your family and your wife comes every 2 weeks. If you got kids that's going to eat you out of house and home. But it's not their fault. If my daddy, let me tell you this, and this goes to women too. If a parent ain't taking care of their business in real life, the struggle is all on them. Now, it's all on them. And then if you hanging around with cats that are shady, that vibe you got is going to be all on you, because you have a choice to hang with these suckers and clucks or move around. Everybody got that choice. You can't worry about no feelings when you see nothing coming out of it. What's up, phone check coming up in here, man? God dang me, we got a full house. It's more and more coming. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, what I have noticed on this YouTube, you know, I was in a... See, look, let me tell you something. It's going to be a backdrop. I don't want to go all into it, but it was about last year when I first came on YouTube. Only reason I came on YouTube was, well, I started my channel in 2000. See, I don't want to hear the clucks talking about, oh man, he been part of the YouTube world since this time. Everybody that opened up an account got to sign in, have an account for YouTube. So if you're thinking everybody's slow like that, but nobody really be pushing their channels. We be watching channels ever since, I guess, I don't know, 2012. When I start trying to pay attention to social media, like what's going on, more like a DIY, you know what I'm saying? Show, like I like fixing stuff, right? But at the end of the day, it was a whole thing that, you know, they thought I was gone, bro. No, for real though. A lot of people thought I was over with because I was in the way and out the way. And I hate that I don't hate it because I think I'm reaching a lot of youngsters that could have fell victim to these wanksters that lied about their background and did all that, right? So to make a long story short, man, on Hollywood page, they do that day room stuff. Dude came back and he had a problem with my boy dude, whatever, but he got upset with dude because he'd say, man, why don't you go call Slugger about what I told you? No, you can't. See, that's what's wrong with these cats, man. They talk a lot behind closed doors, but they can't never say it in your face. That makes them wanksters. And if you part of that circle of wanksterism, right, you's a wankster too. I hate to tell you, but somebody got to say it. Huh? If you talk behind people back, you can't say it in their face. You's a wankster. Or should I say a cluck? Because the wankster is way back word. Clucks. Sucker. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't standing on 10, talking about you standing on 9, though. Yeah, these boys don't stand on 10 toes, they stand on 9. Man, these wannabe, man. And it's sad because they can woof like they big and bad, man. I swear to God. All that friendly wolf, cell warrior stuff, people be talking, man, who are you trying to convince? Because as I look at your page, a lot of things on YouTube, as I look at the clubs, try to act like they have some kind of say so in real life, you can't even run your own house, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. You ain't got no house. Okay. Well, you can't even run your own apartment. Dang it, Slugger. You ain't got your own apartment. For those who don't have their own apartment, you need to get off YouTube, bro. If you staying at home with your mama, you need to get off YouTube, go get your goddamn job with all that energy. You want to tell stories, huh? You one of them, huh? Want to tell stories. You can go do that up under the shade tree. You ain't gonna get paid for it. It's the same thing as YouTube. People don't really want to hear no fabrication in stories. We want to, are you being productive? Right? Kryptonite came out with the best thing where he been showing everybody, man, look, I told you this, y'all. I'm not perfect, right? I know a lot of people don't like people for whatever reason, but you can't choose knowledge over goofiness. No matter who the messenger is, in the simple fact of saying this, when I say the messenger, is he standing behind what he say, or he just do a little talky talk every day? That's how you judge, youngsters. Who's a cluck? Who's a duck? God dang it. But Kryptonite be going, trying to give some knowledge how to rental property and everything else, man. This guy right here, Scott, man. Let me find him, man. Let me find my boy Scott, man. Salute to my boy Scott, man. He say he only gonna mess with the real, bro. You know, everybody got a homeboy that's one solid. It's very solid. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people thinking they can run that manipulation game. You fucked. It's solid of what I've seen. 448 yo. But see, you know what? At the end of the day, when you say this, everybody I'm popping up on here, shit, everybody that came, I haven't seen no clucks over here. You know? I ain't seen no clucks over here, bro. So me saying that, god dang, man, we got to support each other. Like, say, for instance, I'm the type of guy, if I see one of the people I mess with actually being online and talking about a conversation we can really, you know what I'm saying, elaborate on, man, I salute you anyway, you know, and put the goddamn puff on if I'm gone, because, you know, every conversation ain't meant for me. You feel me? It ain't no hating. It's just, you know, that's how you got to regulate. Like, I know a lot of people is here, and a lot of people ain't with the conversation, so they'll bounce. It's cool. As long as they hit that like button before they leave, you know, sitting in this living room. But let's get to the basics, because I said I ain't going to be on here long. So I'm going to have to break this down too, y'all. I know a lot of people from the hood ain't heard about this goddamn submarine missing. I swear to God, they did a tour on the Titanic, right? Let me do this. Yeah. I want y'all to see this article in real life. They did a tour on the Titanic, and now the sub is missing. You know what I think when that came up to my attention? I say, oh, they trying to get out of Dodge. That's how I think of it. I'm not thinking about no coincidence. Just the same as you hearing about UFOs, right? What is a conspiracy when nothing can be proven? You know, it's just a myth. Just because some they ain't putting it all on, you know, just to be like a movie out there. They made movies. Think about the other day. We talking about technology of shit. About 27, 30 years ago they didn't have. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to share this, and I ain't gonna hold you.
American and Canadian authorities say as they.
I'm gonna have to do it a different way. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Because doing it that way cuts it off, right? To start thinking. I ain't asking this computer to think. See, that's the thing. We relying on AI to pass on the message. Some people don't want to get it out, so they're gonna definitely. If you got a lot of goofy stuff, they let all that goofy stuff get out. Drill music, all that stuff, man. Yeah, we'll talk about it another day. All right, better catch up. I'm gonna share this with y'all, man, because I know in the hood we don't really pay attention what the news is telling us, and we'd be so goddamn late to find out. Damn, I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this channel is for. Telling you to do your 3 B's: beans, bullets, and band-aids. You know the end is here, man. And I don't have time to be on this on the tube just arguing with clucks. It ain't gonna make me or break me, man. They just talking from a safe place. Believe that. I know. I done seen them in real life.
American and Canadian authorities say they've expanded their search and rescue teams into deeper water.
They don't want this video to play, y'all.
$50,000 trip under the sea to the wreck of the Titanic.
I'm gonna have to keep stopping it. But this is a submarine that went down there. Basically, this is one of the tourist subs that, you know, I guess they send down. But the thing is, it was millionaire people on this sub. That's why it's so high priority. And I think I did the one where it's gonna show the people that's missing now. It's crazy because you know they got them bunkers over there, right? If they see things, man, it's hot as hell out there, right? We wondering, damn, where does heat come from? You know, and I don't understand because some of these people can't even take the sun like that. But they got that heat out there, and it stops you from going outside. Who want to be outside though? We'll be in the garage with a fan. We definitely be in the house with AC because we, you know, chicken know how to cross the street. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna run out there when them cars coming. So what do you think humans? You know what I'm saying? We know how to do, right? We know how to stay out the way, but in the way. Yeah, but some of these clucks don't know how to do it. Y'all see it when they crash out. I'm just gonna shoot that message like that all through the show, man. These clucks gonna crash out, man. They wall is cracked.
The vessel, which authorities say can only operate for about 96 hours underwater.
So they say this sub can only stay down underwater for 96 hours. The sub been missing since Sunday. I believe it's 2.4 miles underwater. I would say that's what them. I ain't gonna wish nothing bad. I wish they come out, man. But it's certain things in life you don't even think about doing. That's relying on system, like the whole mechanics of everything. No, I ain't finna. No, you see where I'm at. That ain't me.
Day. It's not clear what condition the vessel.
Here it is. Who was aboard the missing sub, y'all? Now, if you see our people, man, say, man, say. But I'm pretty sure ain't now one of us or my Spanish brothers or part of the 12 tribes is definitely on this goddamn boat, on this sub. I could almost put, 10 push-ups on that, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Missing persons is reportedly Stockton Rush, the founder of a company called OceanGate, which ran the operation.
Oh, yeah, they got some hot. Man, I hate this, man. I hate this. You keep stopping. But look at these. All right, so I'm going to let it run. If it stopped, then I'm going to pause, but I'm going to do less talking. But listen to the people that's on this sub. People who started businesses is missing now. But look at this man. Don't he look like he'd be part of that bunker stuff? Missing in action, but they be somewhere living their life because, that's how you get away from the government, they say, right? Fake your death. So let's see.
2017, we talked about the company. This is what he said at the time.
5 individuals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that, man. I cannot do this. It'll be another day when I guess the internet is stronger. But to make a long story short, I'm gonna try to see if I can Catch the next person. The pilot. Look at his eyes. This couple right here was on the sub. This man right here was on the sub. Vice chairman of Daywood Hercules Corporation. Harper Collins was on the sub. And there you have it. And there you have it. So let's get to the nitty gritty, man. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Yeah, it was a lot of people, man, on that goddamn sub. And I'm just saying, things don't happen. Today's time, things don't happen by coincidence. You know? These clucks getting on the goddamn YouTube and talking reckless on the YouTube, man, say, man, I guess they haven't learned it. You know, people are watching them. So I know they have to have some kind of, I think having these guys police anyway, bro. The way they be acting, yeah, or some just dumb and don't understand that we all being watched. You know what I'm saying? But when they taking chances like this, like I'm trying to elevate the mind of the youngsters and call out these wanksters and clucks. My thing is, how can these clucks thinking, now that I say we back out here, you go to the day room, you constantly see people that know me, that, you know what I'm saying, or I know them, and they doing productive things in their life, because being a class clown, bro, didn't pay off. Some of these guys still on that bus, yo. They still on that retarded bus, man. There ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Just wear your helmet, like self-made say. Not self-made. Fuck that nigga. Excuse me. Show your love, say. And another thing, man, it was crazy because, look, man, people be, this is all off subject, because I said him because I want to say something about him. The dude is not from Austin, where he was. He got ran out of Austin. So when people be saying, when he be saying Austin in the house, oh yeah. They paid $250,000, bro, for that trip to see the Titanic. They must have went to go live on that sucker, man. They must went to go live on it because they never, you know, came back up, man. Like I said, they got 96 hours of air. They went down Sunday. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah. I think, what is that? 96 hours, 40. Oh, yeah. 24. Yeah, they got about 5 days. 5 or 6 days. Constant air. Let me see. 48. Yeah, about 5, 6 days. That ain't enough. That'll make somebody panic. Yeah, that'll make me take the tank off and use it to get up top. But then you still gotta worry about the fish and all that, right? And the sharks or whatever around there. You know, it's some big old white sharks up under there, man, floating around, man. Why people do this stuff, man? They want to be adventurous. I don't see why all of a sudden something happened like that with a ship. Like it's the first explorer. You know what I'm saying? No. They've been doing this. So that's why I think it's a catch out, bro. That's why I really think it's a catch out. Man, y'all moderators hit make sure everybody comment is coming up because I see over here I'm coming up late. Oh yeah. We're gonna get that Maki. I'm gonna get that. I'm working on it too. Now, but I got that membership though. It's like a cable bill, bro. $2.99. If you want to be moving up in rank and showing real support, it is what it is when you hit that like button. But then just know this: whenever somebody show me support, it is what it is. When I go show you support, I ain't doing no dry supporting, bro. Them days over with. That's me coming on YouTube for the first time within that first year. But let me talk about that Wankster self-made, man. See them clucks over there? They hang with each other. Man, hey, man. The dude ain't from Austin, but he moved to Killeen, right? So when people be saying, that's the thing with this YouTube. A dude don't even have to be from your city, but they repping your city. Now they making cities look bad. Wherever you lay your head right now is where you from. If you never go back to the city and you don't even know nobody in that hood, man, go on, bro. Y'all need to go on with that, man. I be hearing people say Austin and come down here. No, bro, you ain't even down there. What you mean? Oh, false accusation, oh, cluck. Half of these boys just dope fiends for real, though. But anyway, that's enough of him. But when the lawman hit Pico Panther, I said, it's going to be some indictments. Say, man. It's no, man, I don't know what the game is, but then, I don't want nobody to know me like that and play with me like that, bro. That's not funny. Now, for one, I'm just saying, though, that's not funny, not in today's time. Yeah. I wish him well over there, man. It's an open panel, so you never know who's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a lot of things people need to watch. They don't. My mom, when my dad used to say, "Don't step on the same square twice." A lot of people in life make the same mistake twice. I'm talking to Texas. Never do yourself. What they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. I'm a goddamn fool, bro. You can see the pattern on some of these cats. They like controversy. They like all that extra stuff. I know that's y'all young life. Grown folks don't like all that, man. Come 100, come solid with it, man. Pico, yo, what's up? Say, Pico, I want to ask you. I want you want to come up here, man. I want to ask you because I seen the show late. Man. With the Popo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that up in there, man. And I just want your opinion. What the heck were you thinking? Not you letting them up, but how did you feel that somebody was on your station talking the way they was talking about they looking for Dewberry and Coco and self-made ass. I'm going to throw his motherfucking ass up in there, even though they wasn't talking about him. Because he ain't nobody. I got you. I want to know how you was feeling. I know it's one of them things where, God damn, got to be more careful. Link is dropped. Man, but them clubs bring attention, man, to a person's channel that's really trying to grow. You feel what I'm saying? They channel really trying to grow. They got a good vibe over there. They in motion. And then them clucks, however they doing it. Oh yeah, that's I'm screen checking. Somebody probably get your goddamn your name and try to jump up here. Struggle, use a whole. I don't want to hear all that. Man, what's up, Pico? Man, salute coming to the channel. Blessing it. You've been here before, man, but I want to ask you a quick question because I know you busy. What happened with the live last night with the Popo?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was hella random. Like that just was one of the moments that let you know you don't know who the fuck watching you, where they watching you from. And what they know, nigga, nigga got on that hoe saying, "Hey man, I done seen it all. I done seen a nigga flash this, that, and the third. Yeah, nigga, I'm really a motherfucking constable." You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody gotta have a job, so I ain't mad at
Yeah.
him for that. But that shit for sure, like top 3 most random moments, nigga, that ever happened on my channel. Especially like the type of shit we be having going on. Like,
Okay, okay. So you been having a good day, a busy day. I know you've been staying out that heat. I know that.
yeah, I ain't fucking with that heat, man. You fuck around, walk outside, and catch a
Say,
heat stroke.
yeah, this that YouTube weather right here. Everybody gonna be in the house for that heat.
Oh
Nobody wanna be
yeah,
out
hell
there.
yeah. I just was
Say,
editing some shit before I goddamn fuck with it again later. Maybe fuck with it again later on. I just had a couple videos I hadn't edited shit. And I seen you live, so I've been in the background just, you know what I'm saying, listening till I've seen like, okay, it's an opportune time to say something.
yeah, yeah. Salute Pico. Everybody checking out the chat, man. They saluting you, man. Scott, all them phone check. Everybody, man. Epic moment, man. It's like phone check said, it was like one of those moments when I see that I had to rewind that. Like, what did I just see? And then I heard him. I say, oh man. But it's a coincidence. Everybody was popping on your page yesterday. They ain't been around in a minute.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. But you know, that's just how YouTube go, goddamn. It's like the world. You walking in the mall, you never know you might bump into who
Yeah,
you
yeah.
might see strolling out the goddamn stove.
Hey,
But
you know your boy, keeping it real channel over here, man, like your channel. He say, you read that?
yeah, I seen that shit before I had hit the link. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, I
man.
don't know what the hell going on. I'm just on YouTube, goddamn, letting it do
Chilling.
what it do. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna hold you. But congratulations on your success. But look, you already know haters gonna do what they do, man. It was like everybody already caught it. It ain't no. The elephant in the room is. I know you don't want to discuss it, but
I
anyway,
don't give a
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
We talk about whatever.
So you gonna get it? You believe in second chances, third chances, and all that?
Shit, third chances, I don't know. Like you just said, you fooled me once, they fooled me twice, fooled me 3 times, I'm a fool. That was a good one, goddamn. Yeah, nigga, I ain't no fool. I ain't nobody fool.
Now
But
for
yeah, you
real
know what I'm
though.
saying? I just be sitting back like it's a poker game, letting see who gonna goddamn crap out, who gonna show their hand, fold, or stick out all the way to the goddamn dealer play.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, bro. Because I know you pretty smart. You sharp. You know what I'm saying? And we mess with each other, iron sharpen iron. But it's like, God dang, everybody got to bump their head, learn from their mistakes. But I'm like, bruh, we told don't do it. It ain't worth it. And then somebody, you know what I'm saying, and it came out like you can't do it without me. Your views went up. But now this is what I'm gonna say. To each his own. But when you thinking that you was gonna take somebody off their little old crown over there, and it backfired on some humbug stuff. You thought you was going to Hollywood. You don't throw your friends up under the bus, period. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it, man. It ain't no dislike or nothing, but I'm allergic to clucks. You know what
Nah,
I'm
I
saying?
feel it.
I think a lot of people try to clout chase. See, this is what's in they head that I said clout chase. Yeah, it's a lot of clout chasing moves, bro. You know, if it's gonna be harmful to somebody else growing, you shouldn't even do it because you have to pay the piper one day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You have to
He
pay the piper
said,
one day. People
I
ain't
see
forget.
the Prince said, ask Pico, is him and FDA running? I'm not running no play, bro. On God, I had no idea them niggas that fell out until right before I got on live. I had a couple niggas shoot me a link to Texas Media News with some shit going on and shit like that, and then other little, you know what I'm saying, shit. But honestly, like I said from jump, I don't be giving a fuck who friends with who and who cool with who. Like long as if you a real nigga to me, I can be a real nigga back to you. But
Facts.
you can't be no sometime real nigga to me and expect me to be a real nigga all the time.
Yeah.
I
But
gotta be a whole ass nigga to a whole ass nigga sometime.
say, man, you calling for how it is, man. Sometimes people feelings need to get hurt. You feel me? Like, nigga, it don't even work over here. You play that cluck roll over there, it ain't gonna work over here because you got to think about this is what I do, and that's why I don't have all them shenanigans over here. Real is real. I don't need the theatrics. There's other channels for that. We take care of business. Yeah, we can ride and kick it sometime on the weekend, but weekdays we take care of business. Like right now, you in the studio, right? And then I know your phone been blowing up off the wall, man. Do you know how that might take away? This is me. I'm what's that goddamn talk show host back in the day? What's his name, y'all? Y'all gotta help me out, chat. What's that? Where he got his nose broke with the KKK? Gerardo. Call me Gerardo, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask these tough questions. You ready for
Oh
it?
yeah, come on with it.
Yeah. So, man, so how your life been for the last couple of months, man? Just having that Guapo, people who just get on there a little bit, just ride with you. It's been sweet, huh? No drama.
Yeah, and even when it is drama, like I don't know, like I never mind when niggas get up there, speak their piece, say what they gotta say, because I feel like that's the part of the platform. You just goddamn throw a topic out there, let it ride, see where it go. But all in all, like I like a lot of niggas don't they might feel like they need 10 niggas on that hoe with them. I don't know. I didn't good at first getting on this shit. I wasn't really fond of like being on the camera and trying to
Right.
keep the conversation and shit going. But now like nigga, with like anything else, after you do that shit so many times, nigga, it start clicking after so long. So I done got comfortable to the point where shit, a nigga come, nigga don't. I could rock out one deep and then I still just have. Sometimes it be more fun one deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, like I never trip. Like if nigga want to get up there and chop it up with me, because that's what it's all about. Long as nigga don't, like I say, long as nigga don't come on no try and be too tough ass shit or on some suspect shit. Like nigga, it's whatever.
Because just like what you just said, man. Your channel is just open for everybody to come through and just be respectful, man. Don't take up the airway with that goofy stuff and you ain't standing on nothing. Is my whole point. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for no silly games. Your age should stop you from silly games. But if that's your platform, you're gonna get a lot of clucks over there. But I've been seeing your numbers go up, and that's why I'm saying congratulations on that, Solo Dolo. Because that is your channel, but then you got a lot of hosts that be on. I mean, visitors that be on there. That makes it, legit. Be having conversation. I don't have those rap conversations and stuff. That's your lane. You know what I'm saying? Your insight on a lot of things that's going on in the rap world. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I'm gonna ask you something though. The change subject a little bit. What's up with your boy Sauce Walker, man? Did you
What
see
happened?
he did that old diamond test and stuff and everything was ice on him? Did you see that?
I ain't that was some new shit. I ain't catch that.
Yeah. I said, look at this nigga. Look at this.
The
He
last
said,
thing I saw was the Johnny Dang necklace. He got the 500. He got about a $500,000 necklace in the bank or something like that.
oh hell. Okay. So who's the hottest performer right now? Artist and look, I know I just said Sauce Walker. You got to be 100. Who's the hottest artist in Houston right now?
Oh, dang,
What?
that's a good.
Let's not say R.I.P. to your boy Big Pokey too. I know you had an H Town, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Big Pokey for sure. That shit was crazy.
Out of 5. Without
Right
putting them in the
now, oh man,
yeah,
that's
J
tough.
Dog ain't part of your lineup, bro. I don't know what you got
J
going.
Dog, I've been trying to interview J Dog for so motherfucking long, man. I feel like I just gotta run into a nigga at the right place at the right time. But I trust now. I fuck with J Dog. He goddamn always been a voice for what I feel like the streets of Houston. Like niggas just always have respect him as such as well as just like, being a nigga that rap good. He rap good to the bitch. And
Yeah,
like he got a like niggas that listen to him type shit. I don't like he had that OG status. Like niggas
yeah.
respect what he say. Damn, the number one nigga right now, I'm trying to think. Cause
We ain't gonna say the number one because that's pressure for you. They just say your 5 no order rappers in Houston right now that you listen to.
shit, I put my nigga YTD on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got a goddamn for the home team. Aside from that, like it's a lot of niggas that's having motion and doing their thing. I like what Quiet. It's a nigga named Quiet Money Dot. I like what he doing because he doing what a lot of niggas not doing, and by that I mean like he's staying true to the Houston sound. Nothing wrong with goddamn niggas doing other shit. You know, if you from Houston, rap like you from Detroit, California, whatever. But like I feel like that's what's goddamn keeping the city from growing is like
Okay.
niggas not embodying that sound. But I think he can rap really good and like he's standing for something. Like I said, niggas listen to his music, you be able to tell easily. And he just known around the city, respected around the city. Aside from that, it's like I know this nigga not from Houston, but like nigga being Houston, that Mexican OT, like he putting on, D baby putting on, like the essays is really putting on right now. As far as niggas go, like man, like Larray always be putting on. He always putting up some good numbers and shit like that. It's just so much talent. It'd be hard to narrow it down. You know, OTB Fast Lane, like Lil Jeremy, he was my
I
favorite.
haven't heard of OT. What'd you say? Fast Lane.
OTB Fast Lane. Oh
I
yeah,
ain't never
like
heard of.
yeah. He definitely. I'm sure you probably didn't heard the song and not knew it was him. That
Yeah,
dog
yeah.
ass. That's his shit. He got Boozy on the remix. He got a few like just slappers like that. Just like you hear them hoes and you just know it's him. He got a voice that like you recognize as soon as he start rapping. But yeah, we got a lot of niggas. Like I said, I like Lil Jeremy a lot. I wish he would drop more frequently and
Okay.
consistently. Sauce Walker, goddamn, you know, he can rap. I feel like he goddamn, what's the word? Like he need to go harder.
Okay.
But I like what's going on. I like shit what's going on in Austin too. I like Quinn and FN. He hard than a bitch to me.
Yeah.
And even Dallas Fort Worth, they got some shit. They always stay with some niggas that's goddamn putting on nigga.
Did you hear about appreciate you Scott? You gonna get like Pico dancing. God dang me. That's how that's how we having supporters look, man. We appreciate you. We ain't gonna run through you and all that, man. We just love all the brothers and Spanish folk, whatever, man, who really take time and show appreciation, man. And like I say, man, I got that membership. Pico, you got membership over there? Members
Yeah,
on?
yeah, I got memberships. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, look, man, to get rid of the clucks about the way, right? You get memberships with us, man. This ain't no begging. It's just if you keeping it real, you F with us, then F with us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here. You see mine's going across the stage like that. I just got membership. That's an accomplishment. I've been on here, I've been having membership about 2 months already. Uh, I just like to support people coming through and all that, but it looks good when you got a star by your name and when you be on somebody's panel.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, to each his own in the time coming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to ask you another question, Pete. What made you get into the music, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, like as far as the interviewing or just as far as like producing and shit.
Well, getting that building. What was your thoughts when you got that studio right there? What were you trying to
Really,
do?
I got the studio because before this, I was like renting like studio time out of other studios and trying to goddamn get niggas to come here, come there. And I feel like shit, for a nigga to take you serious, you gotta have your own office. One, like if you a businessman, you gotta have an office you work out of. Like, yeah, it's cool to rent out of other places and you can have other spaces you can work. But if you ain't got your own, like this is my, you know what I'm saying? This is where I can turn into a staple when niggas see Hot Dogs TV. They know, okay, we know that nigga got that couch in the background.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, we know that moon. And you know what I'm saying? It's just always about like trying to bring the brand full circle and get everything, whether it was the interviews, the music, niggas shooting videos, doing photo shoots, getting it all done out of one location to the point where niggas know what the fuck going on.
yeah. Just staying active.
Exactly. And making, like I say, building that brand of like, and again, it ain't nothing wrong with pulling up on niggas or going to different spaces, but when you get niggas to pull up on you and see, like, okay, this nigga got this, that, and the third going on, and this his building, like this his shit, I feel
Yeah.
like it just hit a little different for niggas.
it hits a lot different because that's something that I feel like not saying your age and all that, but it's a lot of youngsters that still don't know what they want to do and don't want to help. I know you got, you know, deals that you might do to your homeboy. You just want to see progression.
Right.
I think you don't want to see, you ain't on the street. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have that charisma or that PR skills to be able to talk for themselves. And I see that you can enlighten them to that. You know what I'm saying? How to get the game.
Right, yeah. And shit, like I said, nigga, like as far as it go, like it was never no class or nothing I took about it. It was just something that like over time, like at first it was a hobby, nigga grew passionate for the hobby, and it's like, okay, well shit, how you gonna legitimize it? How you gonna monetize it? And shit, like get niggas to see that this ain't just a game. Like, yeah,
Right.
nigga be high sometime, nigga be having fun with this shit, but all in all, like as long as niggas can see like this ain't no bullshit and it's elevation as it go. Like I feel like where I'm at today, shit, I wasn't at 3 weeks ago. Like, I'm just trying to always learn some new shit or bring some new shit. So that's all it's about, especially on the internet when there's so many different channels, nigga. You competing against millions of other people who think that they the best talking motherfucker on that motherfucker. So it's like, damn, what can you do or say to make people feel like, yeah, this I want to fuck with what this guy got going on.
Right.
I want, you know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. Especially like being a nigga, like you want to get your people, like, shout out to all the races, but especially for niggas to see like, okay, like this nigga got a legit business. It's a young nigga to have a legit business, and regardless of the age, like nigga gonna push a nigga gonna goddamn try to help. Like we help each other get to the next level. You feel me?
Facts.
It
Yeah.
ain't all about me. I don't like. Granted, it could be my channel, it could be your channel, but I don't never like to consider myself no star of the show. The star of the show is like the people in the chat, because that's who goddamn paying attention and gonna make a nigga shit go up. Like, yeah, we gotta stay creative as creators, but like shit, the people watching is really the stars of the show to me. So you gotta keep intertwining with your audience.
And you know what? In the simple fact of saying, they saying this is how to. Oh, hold on, let me ask you, how old are you, Pico?
I'm 29.
I'm about to say, if you in 30, you ain't no young nigga. but yeah, you right there at 29. So yeah, you still young, but you determined to be great, man. You are already great, right? Because you beat the odds. And I already know the city you from, man. I got my brother down there. I got a couple of people down there in H-Town, man. Some homeboys and all that, man. And some doing good, but then I know for a fact one slip up, and that's why I'm saying I'm on this. You can't socialize with clucks. People who don't know where they want to go because they have, say for instance, where you at right now. Somebody can hate on you so much. They crash your whole studio out. Nobody want to come. You know what I'm saying? Like on that goofy stuff. Envy. You know what I'm saying? Envy brings a jealousy, man. A lot of dudes are jealous of your success at 29 years old. I congratulate you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it.
And the thing with me is like, shit, like one, I always was told, it's just stuck in my head growing up, even before this, like comparison or like comparing yourself to somebody else, that's like the number one joy stealer. You just gotta be happy with what you got going, whether you live in a T-shack or a mansion, nigga. If you happy and goddamn working towards being your best you or the best that you could do, like nigga, you ain't gotta worry about what a nigga doing. And that be the problem. Niggas be so conflicted at they self and mad at they self that a lot of times it don't even be hate, it be secret love. They don't even just know how to show it though, because they really goddamn pent up, mad at themselves. Like, damn, why I can't goddamn focus like this? Why I can't just goddamn really lock in and make it happen? Like I said, I don't feel like I'm no better than the next nigga. It's just shit. I might goddamn put a little bit more work in, or like
put more hours in.
Yeah, that's it. Like and shit, that's something else, nigga. Growing up, football, basketball coach, I always say, shit, when you're not going hard, it's somebody somewhere in the world going hard right now. You take you put in 2 hours, it's somebody probably putting in 4.
And you're doing it with no effort. Let me say this too, man. And that's how that young life and your legend is built. A lot of these dudes on YouTube don't even understand that. It ain't like you get 40 something and try to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? For things that you wouldn't do when you had your youth. You 29 years old. I've been on YouTube about a little bit over a year. But you was 28 or you was 27 when I first met you. And I say, man, this dude got his thing going on for real, man. He got a studio, man. He got, sessions and making beats. And I remember just a couple of years ago when I was in the rap game. You feel me? And that's how I met J-Dog too. The last time I seen J-Dog, we was all in the same building when they came down here to Austin before Nipsey Hussle passed away. We was all in the same room, bro. I used to be heavy in that rap game. You feel me? Heavy, J-Dog manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, big heavy Samoan dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I done heard him for sure.
Yeah. We on. You know what I'm talking about? We on. But I started working, and you see that's when I first got out. Everybody think they're rapping when they get out, right? I had some souls tied up, man. But yeah, I had to learn. I can't put too much energy that is gonna be, not beneficial. I think it was taking off too slow, right?
Yeah.
So I concentrated more on my job. But right here, how you got all these booking sessions and you doing everything, you got your own product out right now, man. I don't even know how much to applaud you right now, man. It seems like you got your head on straight. And I know them haters gonna hate. And they try to jump back in the gate. Man, keep that goddamn gate closed, bro. Let me see. Let me see some of that product, man. I'll show these boys on the channel your product. Look at that. How can they get that, Pico?
Yeah, you gotta get these through me. Shout out to bro that reached out to me and shit sponsored me on some hemps. Like that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never in my life imagined no shit playing out like that. Or merch, you can goddamn get that through me too. I have a website being made, so y'all be able to get all that shit off the website soon. But right now it's all hand to hand out the trunk. Goddamn, yeah. Old fashioned.
Hey, that's the hustle though.
Yeah.
We used to move a lot of cassettes and CDs out the trunk. Makes better than a distribution. You just got to spend time with yourself. So are you still doing them every shirt a week? Different quotes, or you just ice that up?
I didn't do one this past week, but I do got like 2 that I'm gonna drop in this coming week.
Okay.
Just cause like it was
to make up.
Yeah. I was goddamn busy as hell.
And what the shirts going for?
$30 for the short sleeve. 30. It's 30.
They got a microchip in it?
Hell no. Not that I know. Yeah. Michael.
Can it help me pay for my bill? God damn, that's what's up, man. 30. God damn.
Yeah, because
good material?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's great material for sure. I don't want to give niggas no bullshit. I actually just upgraded the material I was using on these last few shirts. It's better material. Probably like the last 3-4 shirts I dropped been better material than I ever used. So like that, yeah, it's just about finding quality shit, trying to give niggas the best shit you can for the most reasonable price you can without taking a loss. Cause I ain't trying to tax no nigga. I really don't even be tripping on making a whole lot. I'd rather a nigga just be able to rock the shit and then it's another person walking around with the brand on.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't, nigga. I ain't giving to a nigga for free, like. But you know what I'm saying, like, cause it costs to make. But yeah, and nigga go in the designer store, them niggas spend $1,000 on a goddamn shirt.
For sure.
So as me, I never wear no designer. Nigga never see me wear no designer shirt. I'm the designer.
Hey man, I didn't want too many people to know this, but remember I came down to Houston one time. I said, man, where's that chicken spot? I'm right down here in 3rd Ward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but then everything is far away in Houston, man. For me to get to my brother's house, it's almost an hour. I'm on the north side. You stay on the south. I said, boy, and the traffic is crazy, man. But I do. Next time I slide down there, I'm gonna come by your studio. Give you heads up though. I got probably come with my nephews, man. You seen them rapping over here on the video. They always down there in H-Town, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to really lock it in with you, man. And
yeah, no, it's good for sure, but hell yeah, you go anywhere in Houston, shit. Even if it's 10 minutes away, it's really 30 minutes away. You gotta be ready to start these 30 minutes to go anywhere, goddamn.
But that's just like just like Austin, because we got all these, Pflugerville. We got a lot of other areas, Maynard, Elgin, Bastrop, Round Rock, Georgetown. but it's all considered somewhat of Austin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, we growing, man. I ain't gonna hold you too long, man, because this is supposed to be a short show. I appreciate you sliding up, man.
Nah, likewise. I appreciate you letting me come talk on your show, man. Keep doing your thing too. Real gonna always prevail. Don't even
Hey, man.
focus on. Don't ever like one thing I goddamn say. I don't think I know the answer to everything, but at least with me, one thing I learned with the content shit is don't ever worry about how many people watching. Worry about the quality of who's watching. Cause yeah, you never know. It might be 2 people, but shit, that might be all you need, nigga, to be a successful content creator. So just keep going. You got a good message, and like I said, just off the real life interaction, nigga, I know you solid. I know you
Yeah.
real nigga. So yeah, you got my support for sure.
Already appreciate you, youngster, man. YG in the house, man. We talking about Pico, man. Came through, bless the channel, man. Appreciate everybody staying this time with us on this show, man. And you know what? I was gonna go a whole different way with the show, but when I get positivity, I'm saying if they don't know who a cluck is, then they'll learn. You know what I'm saying? That's before Pico came. Certain people came in the chat. I know they don't want to hear the bull crap because we know who the clucks are. We know who the people ain't really, at this time of their life, they need to slow down so they can see where they're going and who they're around. I'm allergic to clucks, though. You know what I'm saying? I start breaking down. I need to take some Benadryl. You feel me? But everybody that came over here, I want to salute y'all, man, showing me love. I don't be caring about how many people in my chat. I'm still gonna try to deliver this message, man. I know I ain't been on in a couple of days, but who gonna get on for 4th of July? I mean, not 4th of July, Juneteenth, Father's Day. And yesterday was a recruit day, man. It was hot as hell out this weekend, man. So I appreciate everybody coming through. You know I got a goddamn song for you. Hold on, we got another one. Max. Salute,
my guy.
youngster, YG,
What's
up
good,
in the
man?
house, man. What's going on with you?
Yeah, man, moving around. The minute that I stop moving, I gotta move some more, man. It's always something that needs to be done. But I just wanted to stop by and drop by just as a testimony of just listening to the wisdom, man. The minute that I act like I know anything, I know absolutely nothing. Because when I'm in the presence of someone like you, I don't respect giving all my elders no time and attention because time costs a lot of money. That's what people
Right.
don't realize. And Eric Scott reminds you that with super chats. People remind you that by getting memberships, doing things that show you support, not just saying you do. So, by the way, I don't know why it's not giving some people subscription options, but as soon as it gives me the option, you guarantee I'll be subscribed to the channel.
I appreciate it.
We live in a time where people say something's real, but they don't show it's real because not only do they not support it, but their daily activities and the quality of their conversations is enemy to the very message that you give.
Yeah.
So, man, I just sit back and I say, if I ever find myself getting emotional about someone saying something, if I respect them, I know I'm guilty of what they're talking about. Because if someone is real, that means there's one constant. Everything that they say is going to be real. So if you get offended by it, man, you got some work to do. That's just 100% facts. Any times I felt convicted by someone's message, I know that's because I got some work to do. So I just love how you get on here and you keep it raw, man. I love the
appreciate
channel
you.
and I'm gonna support it in each and every single way. Y'all need to do the same thing, man. Y'all need to do the same thing. And he just sits back and give it to you, taking the time out of his day. Every time I see that notification, it's like a damn present. I click on it real quick. Even if I'm in the gym, even if I'm just doing something in the background, I'm gonna be listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everything that you do, man. And I just love seeing it. Keep it up. Keep up the great work.
Appreciate you coming through. Salute, man. Max, I've been watching, I've been listening to you, man. Like Pico, man, you sharp. And see,
Yeah.
the thing I know that you still, a lot of youngsters still got to find their way through the web, man. And a lot of people is narcissists. And I think they tend to run game on y'all, quote unquote, try to, right? But y'all sharp. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sharp. Nobody's perfect. I wasn't perfect growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was hard to fool me though. You know what I'm saying? Because I observed people's character, their conduct, and their loyalty. Period.
Yeah.
And thing I don't do is a lot of things where I see grown men trying to do. 3 people on the conversation, backstabbing each other. They don't know who to trust. That's why I say the wall is cracked. The foundation, you can see it all over the YouTube. And everybody's jumping up for a raft because they drowning. It's summertime. It would be on the bottom level of the ocean. They thinking they drowning, but they walking on the bottom of the ocean. They last place, bro. Yeah, last place in real life. But say, man, appreciate you supporting me, man. I see your hair get a little bit long, boy. I say.
Yeah, another thing too. He speaks on y'all's characters because a lot of you are trying to play character to get into a situation where you can get monetization. But what I will tell you is make sure that you don't have character flaws. When I do what I do, you see, I don't really like talking.
Right.
But when I get on this internet, by default, when I'm talking to people, I'm associating with you as if you were my kind, or if you're like somebody that needs to get game. So when you see me on these panels, when you see me on live, that's just a heightened version of who I already am. But I'm not going to go outside of my morals, and I'm not going to go outside of my values to get a couple of clicks and likes. What you hear might be a capitalized version of what I already think, but I'm not going to play this and play that to get here. Because if you do that, man, you'll play any game. If you play certain types of games, you'll play any game in that category. That's just facts.
Hey, Max, sometimes that's good wisdom. That sometimes you just keep people asleep so you can pass them up. They thinking that you might be slow, but you walking right by them. You know what I'm saying? You creeping right by them. And that's the best of playing chess. And I say life is better than you can say dumb it down and call it chess. Man, this is life. You ever played that game?
Man, yeah.
Okay.
It's a long game.
Yeah, a long game, right? And we still playing it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Say, man, when people think they got it all, but they really didn't lost the cause way back in the day, man, you just got to peep it and don't let them stumble your growth. You feel me? But appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, I don't know about these other cats. I got a JOB. You know I'm going to drop that song.
Yeah.
You want to say something before you get off?
Most definitely shout out to you. Keep up the great teachings that you continue to do. Later down the road, whenever you get time, I would love to do a record too, cross generations, man. And I like what you I think it was your nephew, right?
Yeah.
I like what he got going on too, so I'm gonna have to tap it with him. But man, salute. Make sure y'all get your memberships, like, comment, and subscribe. And man, don't be a sucker. Don't be a cluck. Don't be a waster. Peace.
He be listening. That's a salute to the youngsters, man, to be paying attention. Because one thing you shouldn't allow is clucks to have an open door to your mindset. Hey, man, y'all know how we're going to go out. Appreciate everybody coming in, you know. I don't know if I should do this. What song y'all want to hear, man? I'm going to just keep it the original, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming in. Cutting for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe out there. Keep your head on the swivel because these clucks never rest. You know what I'm saying? They'll find some. When I say clucks, sometimes I just put that in the category of men, but I don't even think they men, so that's why I say cluck. So they almost there one day. But this is your boy Slugger, man. We slide now, man. Appreciate everybody. Understand this song right here,
Had it in and out with my girlfriend, my sister fighting with boyfriends. All my bills paid, the niggas still need more ends. We say fuck a nigga. It look like we need more friends. Blame me for participation, it come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for their wrong step. Keep asking for the shit, nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit held in, I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong, that's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might from a life of strong built. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remain the same.
You're doing great
too much pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kill go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bail go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. It piss you off every time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe. You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't fold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. While the drain of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development, leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to make it sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar, why I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel